As ye shall know them by their fruits. Do men gather grapes of thorns or figs of thistles? Even so, every good tree bringeth forth good fruit, but a corrupt tree bringeth forth evil fruit. Right? A good tree cannot bring forth evil fruit, neither can a corrupt tree bring forth good fruit. Right? So what? That's why what? That's why we give double honors to the apostles and elders of Greatmillstone, because they led us in that straight way. If we continue in it, that is for our salvation. Right? That's that good tree. Right? The Yahawashi, that's a evil, that's not good. Right? That's an evil tree. That's a bad tree. Right? That's a corrupt tree. It says, every tree that bringeth not forth good fruit is hewn down and cast into the fire. Right? Wherefore by their fruits ye shall know them. And this is the point right here. Verse 21. Not everyone that saith unto me, Lord, Lord, shall enter into the kingdom of heaven, but he that doeth the will of my Father which is in heaven. So what? When that time comes, when that destruction comes, right, and you see that destruction that you can't flee away from, and then that's the point where you want to decide, oh, I'm going to call upon the Most High and His Son, right? It's going to be too late, because you didn't do the will of the Father, right? That's why we're doing the will of the Father beforehand, right? The Most High put it in our spirit to do it now. It says, not everyone that saith unto me, Lord, Lord, shall enter into the kingdom of heaven. Right? That's talking about the that deliverance. Right? But he that doeth the will of my Father which is in heaven. Right? And the will of the Father is to push this word. Right? Many will say to me in that day, Lord, Lord, have we not prophesied in thy name? Right? Talking about these false prophets in Israel, talking about these Christian churches, right? And in thy name have cast out devils, and in thy name done many wonderful works. And then will I profess unto them. So Yahawashi is going to profess unto them, I never knew you. Depart from me, ye that work iniquity. So what? They're not going to be saved. Right? They're going to be destroyed. They're going to eat that destruction. Right? They're going to get that sword, famine, death, and destruction. Right? They're going to have demons plaguing them. Right? They're going to be, animals are going to be tearing them limb from limb. Right? It's just immense things. Right? Their kids are going to die from pestilence. And then they're going to die from hunger. Things like that. Right? Verse 24. Therefore, whosoever heareth these sayings of mine and doeth them, I will liken him unto a wise man which built his house upon a rock. And the rain descended, and the floods came, right? That tribulation, and the winds blew and beat upon that house, and it fell not, for it was founded upon a rock, right? A sure foundation, right? And everyone that heareth these sayings of mine and doeth them not shall be likened unto a foolish man which built his house upon the sand. Right? Even today, they don't build upon the sand. Right? It's worthless. That sand is going to wash away. Right? And the rain descended, and the floods came, and the winds blew and beat upon that house, and it fell, and great was the fall of it. Right? And it came to pass when Yahawashi had ended these sayings, the people were astonished at his doctrine. For he taught them as one having authority and not as the scribes. And what we have that authority, right? We have that authority. We come out here, we push this word, right, in truth and sincerity. Right? We've been entrusted with this doctrine. Right? Let me end it with the scripture that I started with. Right? This is Micah 2 verse 10, right? Talking to the Israelites, the Negro, Latino, and Native American, according to the seed of their father. It says, arise ye and depart. So it's mentally arise and depart, right? From the ways of this world, right? For this is not your rest, right? So America, Babylon the Great, this is not your rest. Because it is polluted, it shall destroy you even with a sore destruction. So if you don't leave the ways of this place, the ways of the philosophy of the beast, the image of the beast, right? You're going to get that sore destruction. But if you come back to the words, to the understanding, to the truth of Yahawah Bahashem Yahawashi, then you're going to be saved. You're going to make it, you know? If you're a part of the elect, you know? And that's what the elect will be doing, right? Striving for the truth unto death, right? That's how you get the Lord to fight for you, as the scripture has said. Strive for the truth unto death, and the Lord shall fight for thee, right? But I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah Bahashem Yahawashi. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Greatmillstone for teaching me this truth according to the Bible. And death to America, right? Death to these Edomites, death to these heathens.